Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Hearthstone Arena action. It's been a while since I've done a priest video. So let's do a priest video. And it's been a pretty bad day. I had a hunter and a rogue video posted before this. The rogue video was alright. It wasn't anything great, but it was alright. The hunter video sucks. Don't watch it. This is actually starting out with junk. Plant Summoner, Shadow Word Death is very good though. Killing those big dudes. Northshire Cleric, yes please. Yes, please. Ooh, early mind control. No, let's just take an actual creature. Save the mind control for later, and if I don't get a mind control later, so be it. Power Word Shield is tempting for Northshire Cleric, but I'd rather take the Dark Scale Healer, which also works with the Northshire Cleric, just not right away. Here, take a healer. Another Shadow Word Death? I think so. Two of them is pretty good to have. Now, if they get a third one, that would suck. Oh my gosh, I've won so many games with CABAL Shadow Priest. Seriously, I don't know if it's any good in ranked, but in Arena, CABAL Shadow Priest is just, I think, one of the... maybe this is like the top Arena card of all, in all of Hearthstone. I'm not sure. This is just ridiculous. Now, Shadow Form, blah, 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 yeah, but you lose your ability to heal, and I don't want to lose that. If I don't have to. Power Word Shield is the only card there that's not total junk. Now, the Knife Juggler is certainly fine, but I'm going to take the Soul Priest, because that's great, especially with my Farseer. And here, we'll take a Panda, because I'm sure I'll find some use for it. I used to always be like, hey, do I have any synergy for the Panda? But now I'm like, whatever, Panda's just always going to be good for something. Maybe CABAL Shadow Priest, maybe Healer, maybe Farseer, it'll be good for something. Now here, do we take the Mediocre 4-drop? When I have no spells at all? We'll take the 5-drop over the 6-drop there. Ig. That's all I gotta say to that pack. I'll take a 4-drop because I need some of those. And okay, I could take a second Cleric or the Ooze, but I'm going to take the Cleric. I think the card drawing is more important. Holy Nova and Thoughtsteal, both cards I want to have, but Holy Nova is more important. Many a game I've lost to having insufficient Holy Novas. I hate the Abomination so much, so am I taking a second Pine-sized Summoner? Yep. I hate it that much. Wow, lots of 1-drops here. This might be too many 1-drops. So we'll take a Mind Vision here. This is more kind of a cycler. Second Holy Nova, sure thing. Buddy Bling. Alright, we're taking either a Mediocre 5 or a 4-drop. Well, I'd rather have a Mediocre 4-drop over the Mediocre 5. Here we'll take the Thoughtsteal because I want some card draw. Here we'll take an Ooze because I want to kill weapons. Second Power Word Shield or another Ghoul. Let's go ahead and take the Shield. Olderfist Ogre, yeah! And a second Soul Priest. For some reason I thought the draft was over just now, but it wasn't. So do we take a Mind Control for the end game or a Shadow Word Pain? I mean, it might seem crazy taking a Mind Control over Shadow Word Pain because Shadow Word Pain is so dibbity-damn doozle good. But I will take the Mind Control. Help win those top deck wars and an Argent Commander is lovely. Well, I think his deck is good. I thought my Rogue deck was good, and it ended up being alright. It's a video worth watching, but it wasn't as good as I thought it was. I thought the Hunter... No, wait, what am I talking about? No. I thought the Rogue deck was garbage, and it ended up being alright. I thought my Hunter deck was good, and that ended up doing terribly, so I don't even watch the Hunter video before this. But this deck, whatever, I think it's a good deck. The curve is a little hilly, it's a little flat. So maybe that's a little bit odd, but I think it's fine. Got lots of good cards. I mean, there's no card quality issues in this deck. Alright, let's keep this whole hand. This is going to be on turn 2, and trade with the Recruit per Hippity Hoople Haps, and then the Farseer can drop on turn 3, most likely wasting the Battle Cry, but who knows, maybe something else will come up, and I'll play that instead of the Farseer. Maybe my opponent will damage me because it's going to play Leper Gnome or some dumb thing. You never know. You never know what's going to happen. That's what makes Hearthstone such a fun game. Tufel Tuna. Cool name. Who's online? A bunch of people. I think these are all people who friended me from my YouTube career. So it's always very touching. Man, rank 11, very nice. My opponent, Tufel Tuna, is not hovering over any of his cards. I am beginning to think he's AFK because this is a long time to mulligan. Tilt my computer screen so I can lean back in my chair a little bit. Oh, he's hovering over the cards now. He came back to his computer, plopped back down in the chair, plop, plop. Looking over his cards, decided to mulligan just one of them. And we're off to ye old races. So yeah, we got 2, 3, 4 going on here, wasting the Battle Cry of the Farseer, but hey, that's life. Nothing from on turn 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice curve. Paladins, of course, do have a really good answer to the Vengeful Mercenary, aka Outdoor Peacekeeper, which is just the worst. He plays an Ooze, which I will, I'm afraid, have to Shadow Word Pain instead of playing my Farseer. Tackety, 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 and then, okay, so it's kind of good that we skipped the Farseer. Now we can play the Guardian. That should answer most 3-drops he could play here. But of course he coins into a 4-drop. No, he's going to play Raging Worgen. Eee, that's bad. So you can turn Wind Fury on against my guy. Well, nothing to do about it. So you can turn Wind Fury on, then on this Engineer. My Divine Shield is still good against this, unless of course he has a way to pop this Divine Shield efficiently, like say with an Iron Forge Rifleman. The Worgen then can trade for both my creatures. Gets 4 damage through. What else is he going to do? Tis the question of the season. Boop-a-doop-boo. Oh, he pops a Peacekeeper. Well, I can see why he would do that. Obviously now I cannot kill this Raging Worgen with what I have on the board. And if I don't get an answer to that, I'm going to be in trouble. Luckily, I got a Holy Nova here, which I used a little bit prematurely, but leaving that alive is just very silly. So, not the greatest use of Holy Nova in the history of Hearthstone, but I feel like it was worth it to get that Worgen off and not take 8 damage per turn for the rest of the game. Now, Ventricle Mercenary, I'm getting skipped here, which is fine. He has used a Peacekeeper, but it doesn't mean he doesn't have another one. He buffs up the Scarlet Crusader. This Peacekeeper, man, really irritated me. So we're gonna do this and kill one of his creatures. Which one? I think this one is the more threatening one. Finally get rid of my humiliated guy. So the wolf trades with the commander. He's got the play, so my opponent's got the advantage here. Because he has equal number of cards as me, but he has the play first. Alright, luckily, he gives me something to play Shadow Word Death on. I think that's worth it. Kill the wolf as well. Don't let paladins keep creatures. Farseer's battle cry is no longer wasted. I should have played Power Word Shield on this Farseer. I don't know why I just missed the fact that I had a mana left over. So that was a good turn for me. Still got 6 cards to my 5, soon to be 6. But I've got big things to drop. If I can just find a moment to drop them, I'll be good. Alright, this is what I was looking for here. So it's a 4/4. It'll kill my 3/3, but it's fine. It gives me enough of an opening to play Boulder Fist Ogre. Okay, let's drop the Ogre down. Farseer. Ooh, well, I'm gonna hang on to that. No reason to play that just yet. And we'll do it again. Nice, I summoner. There's 2 of them in this deck. They're both utter complete garbage right now. So let's see if he's got Blessing of Kings or something crazy for this Azure Drake, who is currently shielded in a divine fashion. No, just a Boulder Fist Ogre. That's fine. No Probalo. That's also fine. I'm actually going to get to draw 2 cards off of Northshire Cleric and Darkscale Healer here in a moment. Alright, so we're going to do it like this. I'm going to hit that there. Going to kill that there. Play this here. Play this. Draw 2 cards. Boom-pity. Boom-pity. Holy Nova, cannot play it. We will now heal the Ogre, so it doesn't die to his Ogre, and get another card off the Northshire Cleric. I'd say, my friends, that was a pretty good turn. Now, I'm ahead on cards. And he's not that far ahead on the board, because we both have an Ogre, so let's see. If he's got a really great turn, if he can clear me out, destroy my big stuff efficiently, whatever, he can come back. But right now, I'm majorly ahead on cards, having just drawn 3. So he's going to be in trouble if he just puts down a bunch of random minions and doesn't achieve much, especially because I have a Holy Nova. Ready to rip, roar, and go. Golem, not impressed. Holy Wrath? Okay, well, let's see how his RNG goes. He gets 5 out of it. So I was extremely lucky letting the Sunfade Protector kill my Ogre. Ah, it's annoying. Super duper annoying. Shit. That was ridiculous! That was totally ridiculous. Well, that was the kind of luck that he needed to catch back up in this game, because otherwise I was just going to crush him. Okay, let's Mind Vision, see what we got before we do anything else. Coin? Are you goddamned kidding me, Jesus? Alright, let's think for a moment. I can run that in there. Yeah, okay, we're going to play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Going to play the Raging Worgen. Sure. Let's... Actually, no, if I coin into this, I can't Holy Nova, so I'm going to save this. We're just going to play the friggin' Pint-Sized Summoner. Yeah, that Holy Wrath was really a bitch. Really a bitch. But still, we're doing fine here. I basically lost my Mind Vision for a coin, which is almost 100% guaranteed to be useless. And then, I still have this board advantage, but that really weakened me. The fact that he, first of all, got lucky that he got a 5-mana card off of Holy Wrath, and second of all, that he... Ah, Jesus. That he got lucky again, and then third of all, that I stole the coin with Mind Vision instead of, like, anything else. God. Well, this is still threatening to turn on Wind Fury here, so we've got to answer that. Consecration is an answer, but now he has to drop the Golem to kill the Worgen, which means my Northshire Cleric is still around to get healed and draw me more cards. So I'd say that worked out pretty well for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and heal up the Northshire Cleric, drawing another card. Okay, we'll do this. This. And this. In case he doesn't have the removal for the Northshire Cleric here, the very vulnerable Northshire Cleric, I want to be able to heal it before I play my Soul Priest. Combination. It's pretty good. It will kill my Ventricle Mercenary. He has a 6-drop as well. What's it going to be? A Boulder for Stoker? Well, I've got second Shadow Word Death for that. So, yeehaw. As they say. Cabal Shadow Priest, not useful at the moment. Let's see. Holy Nova. Heal this, draw me a card. I could also play Soul Priest, burn this, let the Infiltrator, then that would die. Okay, so yeah, we're going to Holy Nova here. Am I going to Holy Nova? Yeah, I'm going to Holy Nova. If I ran this in, it would die. That wouldn't be good. Okay, so we're going to Holy Nova here. Drawing a card in the process. I will now finish off this guy. And do I want to use Shadow Word Death? I think so. So we'll do that. Then we're going to heal up this. For yet another card. Coin still being totally useless, but this guy's hitting for 7 damage. He used a Peacekeeper up. I'm pretty far away from fatigue.
Justice demands
He's threatening me because he's angry. He's probably angry that I had 2 Shadow Word Deaths. Or maybe he's just being quirky, I don't know. Consecration, okay. Not a big deal. And the Light's Justice is not going to get the job done, I'm afraid. Can I kill him? Maybe get down to 6, down to 4. Yeah, I'm not going to kill him just yet. But he's out of cards. Okay, this is pretty much over. So what we do here, as tempting as it is to Northshire Cleric, let's just steal that Demolisher, Insult, Meet Injury. Hit him in the face for 7. Threatening Lethal, and he's only got 1 card. 2 for 2 now. Man, we really demolished this guy thanks to Northshire Clerics. Northshire Cleric and Darkscale Healer, really good to me there. Oh, I think he's angry. I do believe that man is an angry man, and you know what they say, a hungry man is an angry man. But that doesn't necessarily... Okay, logically, just because a hungry man is an angry man doesn't mean that an angry man is a hungry man. That's not necessarily true. My opponent might have been hungry, but we don't know. There's a possible other reason that he was angry, possibly the fact that I crushed the Bedickens out of him. That's right, you heard me, the Bedickens. Losing a little bit of gold, as you can see. Not a good day for Papa Boris in the arena, but maybe it'll all turn around with this run. Priest has been a difficult class for me. Let's pop out the old stat sheet. Talk about that while the Victorola spins. Yeah, my runs with Priest have not been super great of late. They went like this: 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 8, 5, 5. And then I had a 9er, which is good. But still, lots of 5s. If we can get above 5, I'm pretty happy. Anthony, the cleverly named Shaman, is our first opponent. Do we play Northshire Cleric on turn 1? You know, normally I would, but actually I'm not going to here. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We're actually just going to coin into Panda. I'm going to play an Ooze afterwards. I'm going to hang on to this Northshire Cleric, maybe combo it with Holy Nova, maybe combo it with Darkscale Healer, maybe combo it with Earth and Ring Farseer, or maybe just combo it with our hero ability and an already damaged creature. I don't want to tip my hat here. Okay, so this is a little bit annoying because it damages my guy, but on the other hand, what this also does is it damages my guy so that later on turn 3, if this thing is still here, I can play Northshire Cleric. Now, of course, we're vulnerable to a Forked Lightning. If he Forked Lightnings, and so be it. At least he won't be able to do anything extra. Nope, just a Harvest Gold. Great, okay. So do you play the Northshire Cleric Healer and heal up and draw a card? Or do you play the Raging Worgen? Raging Worgen is really good with Power Word Shield, though. putting this at risk seems pointless. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Heal up, draw a card. 2 power word shields. Well, none of my guys really want to run into that Harvest Golem, so let's send him for 6 damage and see what he wants to do. He can kill one for free, but then the North Strike Cleric can kill the other one, heal it, and draw a card. So he wants some removal here. Rockbiter, Lightning Bolt. Probably doesn't have a Forked Lightning, or he would have played it last turn, so one of those is what he wants. It's got a Sentinel. Well, that's alright. I'm okay with that, even though it is difficult for me to deal with. And it does stop the North Strike Cleric, so yeah, maybe I'm not that okay with it. It's actually pretty bad for me. I could do Power Word Shield, North Strike Cleric, and heal for 2 cards. That's good, at least. But 3+1 is only 4 damage. Ball Sacks. That engine actually is very good. I need a Shadow Word Pain right now. Not a chance. This could have been a Shadow Word Pain! Oh god. Well, that was a poor drafting choice. This could have been a Shadow Word Pain. Would have been much better. What we're going to do here is we're going to Power Word Shield, maybe hoping to find a Shadow Word Pain. No, we're finding a Pine-Sized Summoner. Great! Alright, I can't even kill this thing. I kind of want to save the other Power Word Shield for my Worgen. So what we're going to do is run this in here, do this, and then heal for 2 cards. I don't see any reason to throw this North Strike Cleric away, so we'll just sit there. So, I don't know, but I've been told this is going a little bit badly. He can kill one North Strike Cleric, live to tell about it. He can also, well, he can choose to kill the panda, but not both unless he has help from his hand. And I guess I do have a fair amount of cards. Soul Priest, I don't want to play next turn. I'd rather play that on turn 6, so I can use its ability right away.
We must cleanse.
It's going to buff that up, so you can now... No, it's going to buff that up, I see. So kill my panda. Fair is fair. Totem. And he'll kill another Strike Cleric. You know what? This is a perfectly fine time to Holy Nova. Boop. Kill 2 of his creatures with one of my cards. Look at this. He's got 6 cards to my boop 7. So this is good, I think. He can play a Fire Elemental now. It's probably the best card he could play. Other than that, I feel pretty good about life. It's pretty much no matter what he does.
Truth is
No Fire Elemental, just a Sunwalker. Right. I could Power Word Shield, ping off the Divine Shield. Or I could do this, heal off the Divine Shield, but then he doesn't die. Let's just put more stuff onto the table, shall we? In a way, if he pings off the Divine Shield on the North Strike Cleric, I'm okay with that. This thing did its job, and using a 1 power minion to kill off a Divine Shield is the best you could hope for. What amazes me is this Shaman has not played any removal at all. No Forked Lightning, no Lightning Bolt, no Rockbiters, no Hexes, no Stormforged Axe. He has not played any removal at all, and is actually still doing pretty well, which I guess is a little bit worrying about my deck.
What to do?
Mind Control, though, is nice. As long as I can stay even, I'm likely to get a big advantage off that Mind Control. He's dealt no damage to me here. This looks pretty good, I'd say, because of that Mind Control. However, if it had been a Shadow Word Pain, and I could have killed the Senjin on turn 4, I'd be doing way, way, way better. So, the drafting choice is still a mistake, in my opinion. Down goes the ruby, breaking against the log. Sounds like the beginning of some kind of modernist poem. Down goes the ruby, breaking against the log, like a heart shattering upon a stone.
I wonder.
Into the forest goes the lilac wanderer, bemoaning the foregone days of yesteryear. He decides the Pine-Sized Summoner is the biggest threat, which boggles me, but sure. Whatever you want, man, it's your game. It's your game. So the North Strike Cleric cannot damage itself against anything unless, of course, I Power Word Shield, but I got better shit to do. I'm gonna do this. Burn the Witch. Kill that. Throw... Well, I could put Power Word Shield on this to help make it harder to kill. Or I could put it on this to make it harder to kill. Then he'd kill the North Strike Cleric, kill it up to 6. I could burn the Unbeliever down to 4. And it's annoying. Yeah. Let's put it on the North Strike Cleric. And I'll use that later. And we got 2 more turns before we can play Mind Control. He's not played any Fire Elementals. He's not played any removal at all. He's just been relying on minions. Quite a marvel, this man. Wait, if I have a Soul Priest out, why did I protect my Northstrike Cleric? That was dumb. If I can't even heal my stuff, there's really no point in protecting the Northstrike Cleric. It's just a 1-3 that does nothing. I should have just healed up this guy. He decides, however, that the Arcanine Soul Priest is the #1 threat. Public enemy #1. Alright, I don't know if I agree with that, but I guess I can see how that's a very scary creature. So I get to keep these guys now. If this guy had been power word shielded, he could have been killed to hit the Fen Creeper and survived. As it is, it'll be the Northstrike Cleric that survives. Then I can heal it for a card. Alright, we'll see if he has a Rock Biter or a Lightning Bolt or something. Although we need 2 things to kill the Northstrike Cleric. No, just a Yeti. Alright. Good show. Good show, Brother Flo. Oh my gosh, the healing totem. I always forget about this. The healing totem doing that actually makes the Northstrike Cleric good. I always forget about that. That's so funny. Alright, so I could run in Earth and Ring Farseer, but I think the Darkscale Healer is better. Do I have time for Thoughtsteal? That's the question. I don't think I have time for Thoughtsteal. So we're going to play the Flesh-Eating Ghoul. Start that going. And then Farseer? Is that what I'm going to do? I think so. No, sorry, Darkscale Healer. Well, if I played the Farseer, I could draw an extra card, but I'm doing good on cards. I want the bigger body. So yeah, we're going to run this in like that. Heal it up to draw yet another card. Cabal Shadow Priest. That can be used, if nothing else, to steal a totem. Now the Flesh-Eating Ghoul trades with these. Again, if he has Lightning Bolt or Rock Biter weapon, he can kill this, but he's not played any removal. It's actually quite boggling. Shaman could have, I guess, had the worst draft of all time. Or maybe picked mid-game creatures over removal cards. We never know. We never know. He will finally get to kill this Northstrike Cleric.
What to do?
Boom ba doom boom ba doom boo. It was a mistake though. He should have killed the Flesh-Eating Ghoul first, if that's what he wanted to do. Now the Yeti will die to the Flesh-Eating Ghoul for no real reason. Unless he's planning to Lightning Bolt or Fire Elemental that, then he just made a mistake, killing the Northstrike Cleric first. Although I can see why someone would be, you know, very excited to kill a Northstrike Cleric. I'm actually kind of afraid to Thoughtsteal because he's not been playing anything good. He's been playing creatures, so either he doesn't have any spells or all his spells are in the deck. Hard to say, really. Which one, but Thoughtstealing might not be very good, and neither might Mind Vision. We have one more turn before we can use Mind Control. Currently he has no good Mind Control targets, but maybe he'll give me one soon.
I wonder. There is little time.
Alright, well, what's he going to do? Boulder Fist Ogre. Well, that might be mind controlled. He's going to hit me in the face, which I think is a mistake. And he's going to protect himself with these Feral Spirits. Well, I see what he did there. Still don't think it was correct, though. Alright, well, now that he gave me those, I can do this. Yeah, we're going to do this thing. Steal one of these Taunton guys. We're going to kill that. This Flesh-Eating Ghoul almost can kill the Ogre, but not quite. I could heal in Mind Vision, or I can just play the Farseer. It's actually just Farseer to heal my guy, get an extra body on the table. And I'm going to kill the Yeti. I think killing a Yeti is a pretty good use of a Flesh-Eating Ghoul, wouldn't you say? So he's got 4 cards to my 6. I can draw more with Thoughtsteal. I'm in Mind Vision territory. I think this is a pretty good day. It's going to be very difficult for him to pull out a win. Even Lightning Storm won't really help him that much.
None.
Black Knight to kill off his own Spirit Wolf. Deserves a well played.
What you want?
Grunt to protect his interests. And that's all of his mana from the Overload. Overload for 2, 6, 2 more. That's 10. Now he should probably kill one of my minions, one of these Yetis with his Boulder Fist Ogre, making it a less tempting mind control target, alas. Then it will be at 3 plus 1 is 4 health, so if I can get past the Grunt, my other one will be able to kill it off. Leaving him with actually a pretty sizable board, so yeah, maybe this is a bit scarier than I give it credit for. Actually, I still can't even kill the Grunt, really. Alright, we're gonna have to Thoughtsteal for some answers. A Lightning Storm would be great, if he happens to have one. Holy Nova, is that good? Well, not commit to that just yet. Let's first Thoughtsteal. Knife Juggler, he does have a Fire Elemental in here. Fancy that. So Holy Nova or Fire Elemental is the question. I think the Nova is actually better. Gonna play Holy Nova? Well, before we do that, I'm gonna mind vision. See what I get. Panda! Oh my gosh. I can actually panda this back into my hand and re-steal something. That's a bit greedy though. I'd rather panda the fire elemental if anything. So he's got a panda. Great. Let's Holy Nova. Badonk-a-donk. Let's kill this. Play this. Plenty of health. I don't care about it getting hit by this ogre. It can die to my fire elemental next turn. If it plays anything super scary, I can mind control it. Otherwise, I can just play my creatures and win because I have more of them than he does. And he who has the most cards is probably going to win the game, even if it's going to take a long time. That's an old proverb my grandpa taught me. Let's close the internet before my computer completely dies. He hits me in the face, plays the panda. Ah yes, of course, I should have realized he might do that since he has the panda, so that's like a way of healing his ogre, and he will replay it. Now, a bad-mannered player here would say thank you, like thank you for healing your ogre so that I can steal it, but I am not bad-mannered. We're just going to quietly mind control this. This Cabal Priest has definitely earned her keep here, stealing a wolf, killing 2 things, and then also finally killing off the something or other. Oh yeah, the panda. Plays that guy, which I don't really care about. I can take care of it right now. That's a bit of board presence, but not the big deal still. Alright, so he's just dumping his whole hand, and it's just a bunch of junk, basically. Alright, well, let's go ahead and drop Mr. Fiery. Kill the biggest thing he's got. Kill the biggest thing he's got. Kill the biggest thing he's got. Draw a card. And heal. Well, I think it might literally be impossible for my opponent to win this. Like, he could draw whatever card he wants every turn for the rest of the game, and he'd probably still lose. Actually, never mind. Well, Deathwing. I don't have Shadow Word Death, so maybe if he had a Deathwing, that would actually let him win. Hilariously. He doesn't have Deathwing, though, just as a Sunwalker. Alright. Well, that's fine. Let's see how he wants to handle this situation. Boopity. Boopity. And that was the new. Shadow Word Death will not stop this, but it will stop the Deathwing that I've imagined must be there. So let's do this.
Put this apple on your head.
This. Fling a knife. Anything is good except for the face. It hits the face. Great. Should I go for another knife fling? No, let's just burn the Unbeliever. Kill that. Hit him in the face. He's pretty much dead next turn. I've got lethal. He can kill my Knife Juggler and my Ogre, but this is still 9. Plus 2 is 11 damage. Once he gets a Taunt Totem, it's over. He actually does get a Taunt Totem. Hilariously enough, letting him live for one more turn. Yes, I can get him down to 1 health because of that Taunt Totem. Alright, so what we do here is we kill the totem this way. Hit him in the face. Panda. Fire Elemental. Fire Elemental in the face. Threatening lethal. There's like literally nothing a shaman could do here apart from draw Deathwing. But then I can Shadow Word Death and win the game. Anyway, of course, if he has back-to-back Deathwings, if the rest of his deck is Deathwings, I might never win. I don't know. Oh, I do have a second Soul Priest in the deck, don't I? So I'd probably win. Alright, he doesn't get a Taunt Totem this time. Are we gonna... I hope he understands this is just friendliness. The light shall burn you.
Well played.
Alright, Anthony, the cleverly named shaman going down. Having never played a single removal spell the whole game. We got a Golden Holy Nova. Ooh, that'll go into some decks. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Please like the video, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon with the rest of the games. Take care.